Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. Alright, if you enjoy the content on this channel, if you like the finance stuff and the unscripted rants, you know what to do if you like it. Alright, so what I'm going to get into today is the big story that's going on right now in the Suez Canal, near Africa, Europe, and Asia. If you guys haven't heard about it already, when this video comes out, I will be a little bit late to this news, but I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in about this topic, and then we can move on from there. All right. So what's happening right now is there's this big shipping company, Evergreen. One of their ships, the Ever Given, it's kind of I might have butchered that name, but this ship is stuck in the Suez Canal. It's blocking the whole canal. About like I read that about 15 to 18% of the world's trade goes through the Suez Canal, and if you don't know, it's a huge shortcut, so ships don't have to travel around Africa. Shipping from Europe and the Mediterranean to Asia is much faster. So a lot of these shipping companies and a lot of these shipments, they're having to make the difficult decision right now to either wait for them to clear the blockage that the ship is causing, or take a longer time, more expensive, go around Africa. So it's a sticky situation, pretty sticky. so so it's basically like like I read it was like maybe 5 or 6 yards or meters like on a snowbank, and it's very difficult to tug it out. And they're trying to decide if they should unload some of the weight of it, and that's really tricky because the balancing of the weight of those cargo containers could make the ship capsize if not done correctly. So it's a really sticky situation. This could be stuck for weeks. And so right now, what it has done to current oil prices on this news, recently, this past Friday, that happened, oil jumped to $2.16 a barrel. Right now, it's sitting at $60.72 a barrel. It's up about 3.5%. It's up a little over 3.5%. So it's having an effect on oil prices because a lot of energy gets shipped through that lane. So that's basically the gist of it, and yeah, so this isn't good. This is where the whole world right now is the individual economies of countries, and then the overall global economy. It's already suffering because of the continued pandemic. And things are getting better. Yes, the vaccines are coming out and stuff like that, but there's still a lot of countries that don't have access to the vaccines. And it's just not good for the overall global economy. It's not going to be good. So I pulled up this article. Again, you can use whatever source you want to get information about anything. I just pulled up an article that I found. It's on USA Today, and I'm going to read a little bit of it, and then we'll do a little bit of a wrap up. All right. So, how did Evergreen's ship get stuck in the Suez Canal and create the world's heaviest traffic jam? Global trade is losing billions as workers move tons of sand to refloat cargo ship wedged in the canal. So, an attempt to refloat the ship on Friday failed. So that was yesterday. At the time of me recording this video, reported Bernard Schulet, Ship Management, the company that manages the vessel. CNN said the company will bring in more equipment and that the U.S. Navy plans to assist this weekend. All right, so the U.S. Navy is coming in. So the 1,312 foot, 200,000 metric ton Ever Given, nearly a quarter mile long. That's crazy. Created a shipper's nightmare and captured the public's imagination when it blocked the canal on Tuesday and caused a traffic jam of more than 200 ships as of Friday. So that's what happened. How did it happen? The ship turned sideways in a blinding sandstorm and wedged itself into both banks of the waterway. The bow is aground on the eastern bank, and the stern is on the western. The AP reported at least 237 ships carrying everything from cars to oil to grain wait at the canal's northern and southern entrances as teams used two dredgers to pull sand away from the ship. It said An analysis by data firm Refinitiv, whatever, that's, I butchered that very bad, showed more than 300 ships were en route to the canal over the next 2 weeks. Very busy shipping lane. At least 8 tugboats have been brought in to reposition and refloat the vessel. All right, so eight little tugboats. Authorities disagree on how long the canal will be blocked. The ship's owner, So-E Kisin, said its goal was to free the vessel by the night of March 27th. So that is tonight of me recording this video. An Egyptian presidential advisor told Agence France Presse on March 26th that the traffic would resume within 48 to 72 hours. However, the CEO of dredging company has said the operation could take weeks. So we don't know how long this is going to last. This could be over by the weekend. This could be, a huge blockage for the next week or two. It's going to have a real big effect on trade, and as well as what's going on right now with the semiconductor shortage that's going around with the global supply chain with semiconductors. Technology like video game consoles, computers, electronics, and then car manufacturing. There's a huge chip shortage, so this is definitely going to play another role in that as well. So keep an eye on that. Again, what I'm talking about here is related to finance. So I felt like I wanted to cover it. All right, let's see. All right, so the uncertainty has forced some shippers to alter course and take the longer alternative route around the Cape of Good Hope in Africa, adding weeks to their destinations and increasing fears of piracy. Some have contacted the U.S. Navy about increased security. Yeah, so if people have to, if ships have to go around, Ethiopia. I'm looking at a map right now on my wall. People have to go around Ethiopia, Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, South Africa. They have to go around that. They are at a higher risk for pirates, Somali pirates. I am the captain now. So remember that Tom Hanks movie. So there's a very serious situation. The canal is a 120-mile long shipping link between the Mediterranean and the Red Seas. I knew that. That carries roughly 12% of the commercial shipping and about 2.5% of the world's oil. And German insurer said delays could cost global trade $6 billion to $10 billion a week, Reuters reported. So they're losing. So basically, they are losing about 400 million an hour that this is stuck. So it's a pretty big price tag for being stuck this long. So we will just have to wait and see in the current developments and stuff like that. What I'll do is I will link this article that I'm referencing in the description of this video. That way you guys can read it for yourself. Or you can just be like, oh, screw you, Rogan. I'm just going to find my own sources. You can do that too. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say about that. It is going to affect global trade in a negative way for a little while. But, it will get resolved eventually. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed that video, if you liked the topic, I want you to hit that like button. And if you didn't like the content, if you didn't like the topic or my face or my shirt, just remember to smash that dislike button. It gives me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better overall with what I'm doing. And hit that subscribe button. It's free. And that bell notification right down there. It might work. It might not. But you could get notified. All right, guys. Have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time.